Hi ho everyone, and we'd like to welcome you all to our introductory episode of Zone In. That's right, fellow zoners, we're going to be tackling the 5-man dungeons in World of Warcraft, and I have assembled a fine elite squad here to go with us as we adventure forth into the dungeons in World of Warcraft. And so let us take a look and see who we've got here going into the dungeons. And so when we come back, we're going to take a look at each person and see who and what they're going to do as we go into these dungeons. So we'll be right back with that. All right, first up, folks, is, and how do you pronounce it? Is it Leonin?
Leonin.
Leonin. And he's going to be the tank of the group. And so give us a little background on Leonin.
Leonin Steel, he's just pretty much a run-of-the-mill paladin.
Okay.
Your average.
And so you're going protection paladin then?
Right.
Of course, I guess that's the tank spec for the paladin class, is it not?
It is, yes.
Excellent. And so you made it up to level 15, and let's take a look and see what you managed to gather in your quest thus far. And so go ahead and give us a rundown on your equipment, sir.
All right. Well, we don't have a helmet yet, or necklace, or shoulders, so we'll start with the cloak. The scene investigator's wrap. We were out in Westfall investigating some crime scenes, and they decided to gift us with that.
Okay.
And then we have our Sentinel Hill breastplate, helping out the militia there. They decided to give us that, being the nice guys they are.
All right.
Then we have our awesome guild tabard.
Right.
We have our breast-studded bracers. I found those off of a bandit, I believe.
Oh, great.
Saldine's wear gloves. Those we were out helping a farmer, so he just decided to give us some old gloves. We have our belt, tightly cinched belt. Trying to get rid of that gut.
Okay.
We have our Dustplains greaves. And we have Gryan's boots. I think we stole them from under his bed.
All right.
And we have my handy-dandy kobold smasher. Good for smashing kobolds' heads.
Or basher, as it were.
Yes, exactly. And then my favorite piece of all, my trusty barn door.
Okay. Well, excellent. And so we look forward to seeing you in the tanking position and leading the charge as we go through the dungeons.
All right.
All right, up next is the healer of the group. And so go ahead and pronounce the name.
Mavrand.
Mavrand, okay. And so you have gone with a restoration druid for the healing class.
Mm-hmm.
Have you used that class before?
I have, but not to very high levels.
Okay, so excellent. This should be fun then. All right, so go ahead and go over your equipment for us here.
All right, so we don't have a head or a neck or a shoulders. I don't think any of us do. I have a rain-spotted cape, which gives me some intellect.
Okay.
And the rat hair vest, which is actually cloth, but it gives me stamina and intellect, so I figured I would go with that.
Okay, so that's not actual rat hair.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, all right.
We have our guild tabard, and we have Moonstalker bracers, which gives me agility and stamina.
Oh, those are nice.
I have tribal gloves, a diver's cord, restless leggings, which also gives me agility.
Okay.
Mossy boots, and then for my staff, I have I think satyr horn staff, which gives me some stamina and intellect.
All right. And so are you looking forward to healing through the dungeons?
Oh, I think so, yes. Just very worried about our tank.
I think you're going to be busy. All right, excellent. Up next, we have Selidor. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and he's gone with the Feral Druid spec. And have you used that spec before?
Up until level 45.
Oh, excellent. And so he's one of the 3 DPS that will be joining us as we go through the dungeons. And so kind of go over your equipment that you received as well here.
Well, I'm starting with my standard Equiside cloak, um, and then the Sentinel Hill vest that I got while helping Leonin with the goings-on down in Westfall.
All right. Now, I notice you have the renowned Guild Tabard. Very nicely done, sir.
Cost an arm and a leg, and I had to go on grand adventures to get that.
Okay. And next?
Moving on to my standard issue Feral Bracers and my archery training gloves.
All right.
And then the chewed belt that I woke up just hanging out of my mouth. So slap that on real quick.
Okay.
Then my Pioneer trousers of power, which I am being forced to wear.
Boy, those are amazing, sir.
And my boiled boots and my spiked club of the tiger.
All right. Excellent, sir. And so looking forward to cleaning up some dungeons, are you?
I am very much looking forward to it.
Well, excellent. Alrighty, up next we have Darmok. And so I see you've chosen a level 14. You're not quite 15 yet, sir, but you'll be there soon, I hope.
Yes, by hook or crook and by the will of the gods, I will make it to level 15.
Okay. And you've chosen the Fury Warrior to go with your DPS, is that correct?
Yes, I did. I liked the idea of a humongous Draenei just madly smashing things with two huge swords or axes or whatever.
Okay, well, let's see what equipment you have gotten thus far. And again, this will probably change by the time we get you to 15, and it'd be interesting to see when we hit that dungeon what you've come up with. So let's see what you got thus far.
Yes, so far I have a Moongray's fur cloak from hunting Moongray's bucks.
Okay.
I have a Ravager Chitin tunic for taking care of a very foul Ravager out in the Azure Mist Isle.
Alrighty.
I have infantry bracers. Those don't look so spectacular. Battle-worn gauntlets. A Kessel sturdy riding handle from riding the Ilek for 20 parsecs.
Okay.
Some crystal-studded leggards, and finally reinforced mail boots, which look so great on Draenei hooves, don't they?
They do. Okay, and what weapons do you have here? You got?
I have a Dwarven Hatchet of Strength, which I picked off I guess you could call him a little cat thing out there, and I also got an Elec Handler's Blade.
Oh, nice. Excellent, sir. So we look forward to seeing you smashing things in the dungeons.
Hey, I look forward to it.
All right, folks, and that just leaves me, Phineas Jenkins, Terwinkle's younger brother, and I've gone with the Affliction Warlock, and as far as my DPS is concerned. And so we've got Phineas Cloak, that gives me a little intellect. Got the Airfield Defender's Garb, which gives me some stamina and intellect as well. Of course, I'm also wearing the tabard, which for some reason I tuck it in behind my belt there, but I have the tabard on. I also have the Ivy Weave bracers. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade those soon. I think that's my weakest item that I was able to get. I have the Mangy Claw mitts, the Belt of Dark Schemes, Unbound leggings, and Trog Slayer boots. And I'm also carrying the Stone Splitter staff as well. And so that is all of us. And so we'll come back and we will again let everyone know what we are doing. And so we'll be right back with everybody, and we'll go over that. Alrighty, fellow zoners, here you have it, the group Zone N. And so we're looking forward to taking you with us as we go through each dungeon in the world of Warcraft. We're going to start out with the first dungeon, the Dead Mines, an interesting zone, and so hopefully it doesn't prove to be our first and our last. So look forward to that in an upcoming episode called The Dead Mines. We look forward to seeing you there with us. With that, we will say good night. Say good night, guys.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night.
Farewell.